Hello, hello everyone. In this video is a CSE student from third semester, and today my topic is a graph theory in data structures. So let's start. A graph is a non-linear data structure which is stores the data information in vertex, and the vertex are connected to a link. It's called edges. So graph is a number of vertices and number of edges, and graph is a loop, a cyclic graph. Okay, so how many terminologies in a graph, like a weighted graph, directed graph, undirected graph, multi-way graph, cyclic, weight, paths, like this. And how to represent the graph in representation represented by two types. First one is a sequential type, and second one is a linked list wise. So sequential type is a graph theory is a using for the matrix, and the total number of vertices, and go to the all adjacent vertex. And similar to the linked list are representation using the single linked list. A linked list can store the data part, and it can hold a address of next node, like. Okay, so and then next is a graph traversing. The graph traversing is a basically two types, BFS and DFS. BFS is the width first search and depth first search. Basically, the BFS it is used for the queue data structures, and DFS it is used for the stack data structures. There is a two fundamental of most using the traversing and searching in the graph and trees. Okay, enter the total number of vertices to travel, and source to destination to cover by the all vertices. So BFS is a traverse approach in the first walk through all known on same level before moving on to the next level. So BFS is a basically the level wise searching and level wise traversing, and DFS is also traversing approach for the route to leaf node. That means you to go to the travels by the depth node. So bring the at the node, no, proceeds to the node for the all possible until the reach node no unvisited nearby in this node. Okay, like this. So BFS moves to the level wise, level 0, level 1, and level 2. That output is a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That is a sequential order. And DFS is a starting for the source node, like a 0, 0 goes to 1, 1 goes to 3, 4, then go to the backtrack method are using, and 4, 1 to the 2 and 5. Okay, then now graph traversing algorithm using the basically the BFS and DFS, it is a undirection, it means a directed graph. So not to mention a weighted, but the graph traversing using the find the shortest path. So basically used for the minimum spanning tree. When a minimum spanning tree is the lowest cost, the connect all vertices and weighted. It is an undirected graph formatting a tree. That means the graph to convert a tree. That means have a no cycle. It is smallest total sum of edges, like weight, and network designed to power by the grid fiber optics using the algorithm Kruskal and Prim's algorithm. So minimum spanning tree, it is a It is a subgraph that connect all vertices of the original graph without any cycle. And basically the spanning tree, it should contain all vertices in a graph, and it should contain v minus 1, it is a age. That means ki 5, for example total number of vertices 5, so age is equals to 5 minus 1, that means ki 4 edges. That is a spanning tree. Okay, so spanning tree is a weighted graph, and basically two basic optimizations method, that is a weighted graph, a graph where each age has a numerical value, weight या cost and minimum cost. They are sum of weighted in the minimum spanning tree, the lowest possible of an spanning tree. Okay, so the algorithm, the Kruskal and Prim's use for the greedy approach in the minimum spanning tree. It means greedy, that means find the optimal solution, that means ki minimum cost and maximum profit. Okay, so the Kruskal, the sort all the edges by weighted and add them one by one if don't from the cycle. It means the construct the mean heap and find the minimum number of edges lowest to the highest. Okay, and Prim's algorithm, it is started the one vertex and go to the connected way and find the lowest edges and go connected the tree and new vertex. Okay, so these are two basically algorithm, Prim's and Kruskal. And the graph theory is a single source shortest path is used for the Dijkstra algorithm. It is used for the weighted and directed graph. That is used for the minimum spanning tree to reduce both weighted and undirected graph. But Dijkstra algorithm is used for the weighted and directed graph. Okay. Thank you.